Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another video. I want to give you all some information regarding how to get a business license for a startup or someone that's like trying to learn the ropes in the UAE without paying large amounts of money annually for a business license. Because when I first started to tell people about how to do business here or how to get a license, the price of the license is a little off-putting, especially if you don't know exactly what you want to do or how you want to do it. So alhamdulillah for constantly learning new information on how to do business here and how to stay, because you actually want to. The person who wants to stay here is going to increase his knowledge and of course ask questions and things like that and seek, and Allah opens doors and allows you to gain information that you didn't know before. I've known about this particular way of getting a license for some time now, but I'm going to explain to you the best way to avail this license without spending an arm and a leg. So the license is through the DED Cafe in Dubai, and it's the Dubai Economic Department. So they issue licenses. It was initially for Emiratis who wanted to start a business. So, but they've now expanded it and opened it up for even expats. And what you do is, of course, you have to have a Dubai visa. It does not count or does not include visas from other Emirates. You cannot have a visa in Ajman. We inquired about it already. You cannot have a visa in Ras Al Khaimah. You cannot have a visa in Dhabi or as an expat. Anyway, you have to be a Dubai resident. So those of you who are coming to get or if you are already here, if you already have a visa here through a job or whatever, employment. But those who didn't come yet and are going to get the 2-year visa, work visa, freelance visa, whatever you want to call it, then and you want to start your business, then you can get this Dubai Etrader license, which allows you to advertise your business online on Instagram and things like that. You'll get a license number and what have you, and it only costs, I think altogether, once all of the fees are paid, 1,500 dirham per year. Yes, 1,500 dirham per year once everything is completed. So you pay for your 2-year visa, and then you want to start your business. Of course, it doesn't allow you to rent an office. You can't rent an actual space. You can't get a leasing contract with that particular. Well, you know what? Nope. Let me stop. I'm not going to say that you can't. I'm not going to say that you can't, because doing real estate, we had to ask the renters, those guys who wanted to come and rent offices, business offices on Sheikh Zayed Road or in the area. We had to ask them, did you apply for your DED license yet? Because they wanted to rent. So yeah, actually no, you can rent an office. It depends on the activity. One of them is called an Etrader, which allows you to just rent on. To do business online but they have others as well, but they are also inexpensive. But Dubai is making it easy for beginners to do business without paying an arm and a leg. Also, beware of this. If you have some of the free zone individuals offering this license, but of course they're going to make their profit, so it's 3, 4, 5 times the price of the DED cafe. That's just business. It's not them trying to rip you off. That's business. You basically capitalize off of what people don't know. Those people who are coming into the country, they don't know that they can go directly to the DED, and you don't have a visa anyway, so they're going to give you the visa, they're going to give you everything, but that's probably most likely secondary. They're going to avail a visa for you. So I don't know how that whole setup goes. They get you the DED and then also maybe offer you a visa. I'm not sure, but they're going to charge you 3 or 4 times the amount that you would get it for at the DED. So I'm just letting you know that once you come here, it's a cheap way. Come here, you get your 2-year visa, and then you can go and get your DED license in order to do business if you're someone just starting out. And you can ask a lot of questions, but your visa must be in Dubai. It must be in Dubai. As you know, we're in free zone. Of course, these are things that I'm learning as I'm going along, you know, living here and being in the mainstream, and that's why it's important to do so. And you have to be on the ground to know the ins and outs and strategy on how to do things. Also, if you don't want to rent your own office, you can collaborate with other businesses and, like, you know, rent like a little small, pay them a certain amount, and you can use one of their spaces. You know, they love collaboration here. They love collaboration, and that, by the permission of Allah, is how you will, you know, stretch far and wide in your network and connections and things like that. You have to get out into the community and network and collaborate with others. Collaborate your services with theirs, and they will collaborate their services with yours. You can also get on someone else's license, find their activity. If you want to do a certain activity that your license doesn't allow you to, then you can buy into someone else's license. Of course, that comes through networking. Find out who does what. If that's an activity that you would like to do, you would pay a certain fee to get on their license, utilize their license, your name will be on the license, and then you be able to carry out those activities that this person is offering. Well, you would now be offering them as well, because you'd be authorized to carry out those activities since your name would now be on the license. So that's all I have for you all today. Excuse me. I know I've been doing a lot of soul videos, soul and mind videos, mind and soul. So I just wanted to get back to a little bit of the foundational, you know, strategical meat and potatoes of coming into the country and how to establish yourself. May Allah grant all of you success in your Hijrah, and don't forget that Hijrah mandate sacrifice. I am signing off. It is hot as ever. It is hot as ever out here in these Ajman streets. Ya Allah. Alright. I'll see y'all in the next video, inshallah. Ma salama.